Because really, all around the world, from trade deals to military pacts, you see this tension between global connection and national self-rule. And believe me, it is hitting a boiling point.
And that brings us to our first case study, Venezuela. We're going to dig into the findings of a UN Special Rapporteur's report to really understand the human cost of this kind of prolonged economic pressure. Okay, so what are we actually talking about here? We're talking about unilateral sanctions. Think of them as powerful economic weapons, but, and this is key, they're not authorized by the UN Security Council. And as this UN report lays out in detail, their effects can be absolutely devastating, hitting an entire population, not just a government.
The numbers from that UN report, wow, they paint a really stark picture, especially when you look at healthcare. The country's own pharmaceutical federation reported a staggering 85% shortage of essential medicines. We're talking about a situation that led to people dying from diseases that are normally preventable or treatable. And it's not just about the lack of pills in a bottle. The whole healthcare system has been hollowed out by a massive brain drain. I mean, look at this number. The country lost almost half of its registered doctors in just 5 years. That just makes a terrible situation even worse. And this is where you really see the devastating ripple effect. In hospitals, as little as 20% of the equipment is even working. And why? Because sanctions make it almost impossible to get spare parts. This cripples everything, from high-tech machinery all the way down to something as simple as a standard blood test. And this impact, it just radiates far beyond the hospitals. With the oil sector, the economic engine, completely crippled, the whole economy just started to seize up. Electricity production plummeted, gasoline shortages paralyzed the country. There was even a program to give laptops to millions of students that got suspended. And internet coverage, it shrank from over half the country to just 10%. It's not just a crisis in one area, it's a total systemic collapse. Okay, so we've seen a nation reacting to outside pressure. Now, let's pivot to Burkina Faso, a country that's proactively taking a radically different approach to sovereignty.